Forget about complicated strategies and meaningless financial advice. These 5 smart money moves will transform how you manage money starting right now. The first smart money move that you need to focus on is aligning your financial habits with your personal values. This is where meaningful and lasting financial success begins. When your spending aligns with what truly matters to you, it's easier to say no to unnecessary expenses and yes to the things that bring real fulfillment. This shift not only simplifies your decision-making, but also ensures that every dollar you spend supports the life you want to create. Hey everyone, I'm Rose Colburn, and in this video, we're breaking down 5 smart money moves to start the year strong. These tips will work for anyone, no matter where you're starting. Many financial experts will tell you to start with creating a budget. But let me ask you this. What really matters to you? What is important to you on your journey to financial freedom? When my kids were younger, my financial decisions were driven by what mattered most at that time. Keeping food on the table, a roof over our head, and ensuring my children had what they needed. At that time, my money wasn't a big priority. My values aligned with stability and providing for my family. Knowing exactly what truly matters to you, the things that you truly want and the things that you truly value is the first smart money move, and it's incredibly powerful. In fact, it's the foundation of smart financial decisions. When you align your financial habits with your values and what truly matters to you, every choice becomes a no-brainer. Your values act as a compass, making every financial decision clearer. For example, if you value experiences over buying stuff, aligning your spending with those priorities makes decisions easier and more fulfilling. The same goes for saving. When you know what you truly care about, it's so much easier to stay disciplined. Once you know your values, the next step is turning them into actionable goals. This is where the magic of aligning your dreams with a plan begins. Let's say your values include spending quality time with family and ensuring financial security for the future. Without clear goals, it's easy to get overwhelmed by day-to-day expenses and lose sight of what really matters most. But when you take the time to set specific, actionable goals, like saving for a family vacation or building a college fund for your kids, you're creating a roadmap that ties your financial actions to your values. One of the most powerful tools I've developed is my vision-based goal planning framework. It helps you connect your long-term dreams with actionable steps so that your financial goals and your values stay in alignment with each other. Now, if I broke the framework down for you right here, you'd be here for like an hour listening to me talk. So let's just go over the basics. It's about creating a clear picture of what financial freedom looks like for you, identifying your priorities and turning your goals into steps that you can take action on. So if saving for a vacation feels overwhelming, you might start making just regular small deposits to your savings account and grow it over time. The really important thing that this framework does is that always make sure that you stay focused on the why behind your goals. The third smart money move is to create a solid budget that aligns with your personal values and your goals. When I first started budgeting, it was really overwhelming. It seemed like there were too many rules, too much contradictory information, too much noise about what I should or shouldn't do. But the biggest problem was that none of them truly fit my own life. So I created my own framework that completely changed how I approached managing my money. It's given me the confidence and the ability to handle some pretty rough financial hardships, like unexpected medical bills. And it's kept me on track with my long-term financial freedom goals. It's flexible, sustainable, and most importantly, it works for real life. The problem with most budgets is that life just isn't fluid. The budget that works great when times are going well will absolutely fail and make you miserable when times are tough. And when you're ready to move into the stage of achieving your long-term goals, the tough times budget is just not needed. So I created 3 tiers for my own personal budgeting framework: the foundational reset budget for when times are tough, sustainable growth budget, which is your everyday plan, and the freedom building budget. And this tier focuses on building wealth and achieving long-term goals. It doesn't matter where you start or how long you stay in any one of the tiers, but what does matter is being prepared for unexpected expenses or hardships. So the one thing I tell anyone I work with is that it's essential to have an emergency fund of at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. And this will make sure something unexpected does not derail your progress. That's where any kind of a budget has to start. The fourth smart money move you have to consider is really one of the most overlooked but really important aspects of your financial freedom journey. Neglecting this can derail your progress just as much, sometimes even more, than anything else that we've already covered. Holistic financial freedom connects your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being to your finances and is just as critical to your financial success as your budget, goals, and values. After my children were all grown and moved out, there were several years that I didn't have health or dental insurance, and I learned the hard way how much your health impacts your financial stability. Something as small as a toothache could wipe out my plans for the entire week. And worse, the stress from constantly worrying about medical expenses seriously took a toll on my mental health. It took me a long time to realize that taking care of myself and my physical and mental health was just as important as taking care of my financial goals. Your physical health directly impacts your financial stability. Medical bills are one of the most common unexpected expenses. Think of prioritizing your health as an investment in your future. But it's not just physical health. So many people talk about stress like it's a badge of honor or something to be proud of. Oh, I'm so stressed today. I have this and this and this going on. And they launch into this huge list of how overwhelming their life is. Does that sound familiar? Being perpetually stressed is not a sign of productivity or success. It's a symptom that something needs to change. When stress becomes a constant companion, it not only impacts your health, but it also clouds your ability to make sound financial decisions. Meditation and journaling can be effective ways to manage stress to keep your mind clearer and focused on your goals. Since we're talking about keeping your mind clear, don't forget that your mindset shapes how you approach money. When you cultivate an abundance mindset, you're more likely to see opportunities and make decisions that align with growth, not fear. Simple habits like practicing gratitude or visualizing your financial success can make a big difference. Holistic financial freedom, it's all about aligning all of these elements to support your financial journey. When you take care of your health, manage stress, and cultivate a strong, positive mindset, you're setting yourself up for financial success in the future. Which brings us to the fifth and final money move: planning for the future. Because your future self will thank you. It's not just about saving money, it's about creating a clear vision for the life you want. When I was raising my children, making them my priority was right for me. And I'm proud that I made that choice because it was what I wanted at the time. But looking back, I now see I should have started taking some small steps toward planning for the future. Doing that would have set me up for financial stability and peace of mind. If I had started planning for the life I wanted after my kids grew up, I could have prioritized saving and building for a future where I could enjoy life without financial stress. Instead, it took me quite a while to create a new version of financial freedom for myself. That's why planning for the future is so important. It ensures you're taking care of both your present and your future self. Planning for the future is about being intentional with your time, your energy, and your money. What do you want for yourself 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years from now? Once you have that picture in mind, break it down into actionable steps. Just remember, flexibility is key. None of us is a fortune teller, and we can't look into some crystal ball to see our future and to find out if it will turn out exactly as we planned. That's why being flexible is so important. Your plans should evolve as your circumstances and priorities change. Finding ways to adapt while staying aligned with your vision is crucial. For example, if your long-term goal is to retire early, but life throws a curveball, like, say, an unexpected career change or a major expense, you can reassess and make adjustments without abandoning your goals altogether. Flexibility allows you to pivot when needed, ensuring you stay on track even when life doesn't go as expected. Planning for the future doesn't mean sacrificing happiness and enjoyment for today. It's about creating balance between enjoying your present life and ensuring your future self will thank you. With these 5 smart money moves, you're not just setting yourself up for a successful year, you're building a foundation for your journey to financial freedom. If you missed anything or just need to review, feel free to go back, rewatch this video. It's all here for you when you need it. So which of these smart money moves will you tackle first? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.